Well, all right. It's good to have y'all here at Buck Mountain Barn for the Picking and Grinnin show. We got Teresa from Grams and Pop Vintage. We got Marcia from Red Cardinal Treasures. Yeah, and we got Brad from Black Sheep Society. What's going on, guys? How y'all been doing?
Hey, everybody. Hey, Jordan. Hey, Mary. Hey, Josh. Hey, Tina. Hey, Janet. Hey, Todd. I just went through the thing.
Yeah, Chris flung it on us he got up and just left, and he's like, "Start the show."
I told him we were late, and then he said, "Just start the show. I'll be back."
He failed on us already.
Well,
I have information for him.
Oh, for Chris?
Yeah, because he was all worried about this email that came out the other day, right? About the change in terms.
Yeah.
So I dropped that stuff in ChatGPT and said, "Tell me what's different." And I got a whole list of things to tell him.
I glanced at it. Like, one of the things I saw was like, you can't be part of a class action lawsuit against eBay or something like that.
Go ahead.
No, go ahead.
I have something else to do besides that.
Yeah, so
you said the word eBay.
The shirt. I see the shirt did get worn.
I do have this shirt. I changed right before I came in. I decided to put it on and say something now so Chris doesn't pay attention if I'm saying something.
Yeah. You'll have to kind of stand up and show it off at some point too.
I'll just do this.
There you go.
It's super soft.
Yeah.
But it's definitely I told Corey, it's almost like it's Temu or Shein. But it's really soft. It's comfortable. So
yeah, it's from there was a food truck in our town called Cocky. Yeah, okay.
Did they serve chicken?
No, it was all like sushi and like Japanese cuisine. And they had like a really big following, and I guess I don't know if the plan the whole time was to build a restaurant, or so they actually have a dine-in place now. I don't even know if they have the food truck anymore. And,
that's the way a lot of them up here have gone, where they started with a food truck.
Yeah.
We have one called Murph's Burgers, but his burgers are good, don't get me wrong. But I'm not a bacon jam kind of person, and he uses bacon jam.
Yeah.
But he still has his food truck that he takes to places in the summer, but he has an actual sit-down restaurant in the town that we source in typically. Yeah. So
we had a really cool sushi place. A really, really good one. And the guy moved back to Miami. He was originally from Japan, but he moved from here back to Miami to be with his family. And we haven't had, there's like Publix has sushi, but it's not real sushi. And there's some other places, and the Chinese buffet sushi, and it's just, none of it's real sushi.
I have only ever had two types of sushi. One is our grocery store sushi, but it's made by an actual Asian people. And the other one is gas station sushi. I hate gas station sushi.
Sushi's got to be the real deal, and it's got to be good. But anyway, they had those shirts. They only have them in that one size, and then they had another shirt too. It's like a baseball shirt with the name of the place in it, and but no, it's actually really good. My only gripe, anybody that likes sushi here, you can weigh in and tell me what you think. The one place we had that was really, 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 really good. Like, if you get a piece of sushi that has tuna in it, like spicy tuna,
not eating that one.
Whatever. It was like actual like cuts of tuna. Now this place and the other places in town that serve sushi have like, it's almost like a ground up version of it and then put back together. And it's like, it's just not as good. But
I don't eat tuna. So I typically will do like the California roll, which has the shrimp and the whatever else, avocado and cucumber. The other one I like is no, it's a crunch roll. So it's kind of like the same stuff that's in a California roll, but it has some kind of a spicy sauce on top with some crunchy things on top. Those are my two. Corey only eats the one, so.
The difference in like actual good sushi and like, you know, Chinese restaurant sushi is night and day. It's like eating a super well done steak compared to like a medium or medium rare steak. It's just differences.
I've never had authentic. I mean, the people we get our sushi from in town, like I said, they're Japanese people, Asian people that make it, but I've never had like go to an actual sushi restaurant and eat sushi.
You can say it out loud.
That's all I gotta say.
No, I don't mind it, but I don't like I'm not eating tuna and I'm not eating no.
Yeah.
You won't eat tuna, but you will eat sushi.
My sushi does not have tuna in it.
No,
I do this stuff with crab in it.
I'm just saying you'll eat sushi, but you won't eat tuna.
Mm-hmm.
That's
my favorite at the other place was it was called a baked salmon skin roll. I don't remember what their actual name was for it, but that was actually, it was like the best thing I've ever eaten.
Say that one more time. What was it?
Baked salmon skin roll. You don't say salmon?
No, it's salmon.
Salmon.
The L is silent.
The L is silent. No, it's salmon.
Can't listen to them, Brad, man. They don't know nothing about country.
I do not. So Janet just said, I love tuna casserole. I will make tuna casserole because Corey likes it, but I put the least amount of tuna in it that I have to, and then when I divvy it up onto our plate, I skip around the big chunks that are in there, and I give those to Corey, and I eat stuff that doesn't have a whole lot of tuna on it.
So there is a huge debate in my family about casseroles. I don't like casseroles, and you name anything a casserole, I won't eat it. But they want to name everything casserole.
Do you eat tuna noodles?
Like certain things are not casseroles, but they want to name it casseroles.
Do you eat tuna noodles?
Who?
Tuna noodles.
No.
It's tuna with cream mushroom soup and egg noodles and peas.
Nope. Cream of mushroom soup got me right there. No, sir.
Did you ever get off the Navy boat and get you some sushi from Tokyo or something?
No, sir. Did not eat sushi. Nope.
Why not?
Hey, speaking of eating, guess what I did today?
You ate breakfast?
You ate so you didn't pass out?
No. Guess what I did? I made a video today on the fishing channel.
Did you catch something?
We got some fried catfish nuggets, and I just finished uploading to my computer. It's uploading now, so as soon as I get the transcript done, we'll have a thumbnail and all that.
You made you a catfish.
You see who's in the chat?
Who?
James
Jeff.
is in the chat. Is in the chat.
Jeff is here.
We all gotta
He's
give
going to make a killer cardboard casserole with a hint of dog food.
Yeah. By the way, James, we know you're missing some of your family today, so we're thinking about you.
Yep.
Hey, check this out, guys. This last load of Playmobil we got from Texas, there were some of these in there. It's actually knockoff Playmobil from Budapest.
Oh, really?
Yeah, like I guess he bought it.
Are they worth anything?
Well, I'm not going to try to sell them on eBay, but I got an idea. I'll talk about that later. And then we found these. They're not really knockoff Playmobil, but it was called Busybodies, and they're like basically a facsimile of Playmobil.
Just with a different name.
Yeah, it's like it's like the Dollar General version of Playmobil. They're not really worth anything. Like if you get I think we're just gonna put them all up in a big lot, and that'll be about the best we can hope to do with them. But Tanya said the catalogs for Busybodies, if you ever see a catalog for Busybodies, which again kind of look like knockoff Playmobil, she said the catalogs are worth money. So
really?
Yeah, I don't know why the catalogs would be special and the things wouldn't, but Stranger Things and all.
Did you hear who got booted off of eBay?
Yeah, the GameStop guy.
Yeah. Did you see what he was trying to sell?
Yeah.
What happened?
He got booted off because he went around his
Oh.
kitchen and started listing stuff in his kitchen, and then took off his sock and tried to sell his used, dirty, nasty sock on eBay.
On live?
I don't know if it was live, but he didn't just get like whatever. He got banned for life from eBay.
Wow.
So the guy that's trying to buy eBay got banned for life from eBay.
Well, we know what first order of business will be for him.
Oh, maybe that's why he's trying to buy it now, just to say.
And
"Oh,
it doesn't matter.
If that's an
Everybody's talking
indication-
about it, but it's not going to happen.
If that's an indication
I don't
of
think so.
the direction they would go, it'd be like a return to the Wild West for eBay. Let's go.
No. Yeah, I don't.
You got all
eBay was
these
just answering the offer.
You
I
got all
don't
the
think
women out there offering off their bras and their dirty underwear. Oh, that would be so bad. So bad.
So I did hear, Teresa, you said that you had some information on me about my question about the changes they made to the payment terms and services for payment.
I do.
So
First
Hold
off,
on.
in
I
case
didn't see anything. That's why.
in case people
I
in the
didn't-
chat, in case people in the chat aren't following along or haven't checked their messages on eBay, there's a good chance you got a message that's talking about updated terms of service to, like, was it payment?
Yeah,
Stuff.
payments.
It's to the payment. Yeah, the payment stuff.
Yeah.
So that's the context of what she's fixing to talk about.
Okay, so the first thing is expanding payment options. They're now going to offer Venmo to U.S. customers only.
Okay.
And buyers
Get it
can
better.
now use their own eBay account balances, if enabled, to purchase items. So if you have money in there, hasn't that always been a thing?
Yeah, that's always been a thing.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
been
well,
that way
that's-
for a while.
And then they're going to open up more options for their buy now, pay later.
We don't
So
want to
they're-
do
they're-
buy now. We don't
Most
want
of
to do
that's
buy
all
now,
back-
pay laters.
Most of that's all back end stuff anyway that we're not even.
Yeah, you're not going to see it. But
They've updated their terms of service several times over the years, and it's like, yeah, okay, whatever.
more clarity and stricter language on their updated payment and settlement rules. So payments are now subject to a verification assessment that typically takes 2 days after you link an account. So if you change your bank account in there, it will take at least 2 days for them to verify before they start depositing into your account.
It's always been like that.
So, is there any changes that we need to be worried about? Anything that's
No,
going to affect
not
us? 'Cause
really.
It sounds like it's all buyer stuff to me.
It's primarily, no, it isn't, because they're doing the reserves and holds on accounts now, but it's primarily for like high volume sellers, which none of us are real high volume sellers. So it's
Right.
just that they're starting to take out like 10% or a flat fee to hold in your account if you're a high volume seller for returns and stuff like that.
What is it? What do you mean by that?
So if you're a high dollar seller, so if you're
Yeah.
a high volume seller, so like you sell 1,000 things a day, every day, whatever, they're going to do a rolling reserve, which means they're going to hold 10% of your money for 60 days or a set window before that money is released.
Ooh, see,
But that's 10%. I mean, if you sell $1,000 in a day, 10% is only $100.
that's
But
a
in
lot.
30 days, that's $3,000.
Yeah, that's a lot.
Probably because they're selling so much, they might have a higher return rate and whatnot. So
Well, part
they
of,
want
yeah, it
money
is.
in there to handle those
Could be.
cases.
Yep. And the other thing is too, is because usually a lot of the high volume sellers are pre-selling orders, which makes them extended delivery times. So they'll take the payment in the initial, but they won't ship it for a while because they're pre-sales.
Yeah.
So
What do you mean? What do you mean they're pre-sales?
have you never heard of a pre-sale? They do pre-sales with gaming systems and games and all of that stuff. So
Oh,
we
there's people on eBay doing that?
I think they have to be approved. I don't know. Don't quote me on any of that. I don't
That's
know.
nuts.
Brad's got the new virus. What
Yeah.
are you guys talking about?
I got the hantavirus.
Other than that, I think there's just changes to eBay eBay UK, EU. And that's primarily it. I think they just made it in more readable terms versus their BS stuff that's over people's heads. So,
Mr. Sadie, here it is right here. There it is. What is that?
what is that?
I did share channel, and then that's what it gave me. Hold on a minute. Jeez, that's not.
Here,
What in the world?
let the mod do it.
Yeah, let the mod
Gotcha,
do
Kevin.
it.
Gotcha.
Let our
Hold
mod.
on, Chris. Nope. That's technically right. If you go to YouTube and you paste in that whatever you pasted there,
Yeah.
that will take you to that channel.
Oh, so that's technically.
If you're on
right.
YouTube, yes, you just paste it
I
in the
don't like
YouTube.
that though, because then people can't actually. Let me do it like this.
If there is time, could you each tell us how you stay motivated?
There we go. Here we go. Right here.
Got it.
Okay, who's
There it
Kate?
is. It's Mr. Sadie. There it is.
Yeah. So
We got a couple of good questions in here.
got a question here.
Yeah.
For everybody. If there's time, could you each tell how you stay motivated? I'm seriously struggling.
Hold on, though. We got to do this first. I don't know what
That's a very
K
good
Hope.
question.
What's K Hope's name? I need a name.
Thank you, Mr. Sadie.
Okay. Now
So
we can
Kenneth-
continue on.
Kenneth Hope.
Chris, how do you stay
Me?
motivated?
Hey, you ain't been watching this channel because Chris don't. That's what half of these shows are about. is Chris half of these shows are about Chris seriously being pissed off and
Yeah, you
unmotivated.
probably need to ask somebody else that question instead of me.
Marcia?
Yeah, Marcia.
Just knowing I have bills to pay
Desperation and
and a storage locker I've got to get emptied.
Brad?
Well, I think it would depend on what's causing you to be unmotivated. So, like, is it like a financial reason, or is it just I'm sick of doing the same stuff over and over thing, or is it like other stuff going on in life? It's kind of hard to answer the question or
But
attack.
how do you stay motivated?
How do I stay motivated?
Yeah.
Oh, just pure desperation and survival.
He has to keep
No.
that
Tammy?
number one,
No.
one table bill
Tanya?
seller.
Yeah.
Tanya, standing back there going,
Got that
No.
whip going on.
For me, I think part of it is like I tell you what it is for me. Honestly, it's like my week kind of gets split into two halves, and so like one half of the week I'm trying to do stuff with online stuff and e-commerce, eBay, Poshmark, all of that, and then the other half I really have to pivot and focus on the church stuff, and so it's like I'm always wanting to do the other thing while I'm doing the other thing.
So if your motivation is if you hurry up and get this one done, you can go back to the other one.
Right. So I don't know. So it's kind of like I don't have maybe the normal flow that other people have when it comes to the way they have to work and do things. So but I can tell you there are times like on a Sunday afternoon when I'm looking at the number of souls I got to pick up and pack the next morning, or get up and pack the next morning. I know I should go out and work on it, and I just can't make myself get off the Sunday afternoon and go pack.
See, mine's opposite of that. Like, I rush to pack stuff. It's just I can't get. I just now, in case those of you that do not know, this is my full-time deal. I mean, this is what I do. But but I'm only like, I'm not a Teresa and I'm not a Brad and I'm not a Marcia, because my full-time is turned into a hobby, what it seems like, because now this last week, eBay has done so much better for me than it has in the last 6 months. But that could be because of the quality of stuff I'm listing, because the other day I sold so many items and only 2 was under $20. Everything else was actually 2 was under $30. Everything else was above $30. So I mean, I don't know, as far as motivation goes for me, I mean it's tough, and you having a full-time job and then 2 more side hustles on top of that. I mean, I can see where it can get tough, because
Yeah,
I think you just have to prioritize what is, maybe it's one day this week I'm going to, I don't know what your other two side hustles are. Like, is reselling one of your two side hustles, or you have two side hustles plus reselling? You almost have to say, you have to set a schedule for yourself. So you have your full-time job, and you have to say, okay, I have 5 nights a week, but then I have Saturday and Sunday, and you have to say, okay, I need to take one night a week. This is my photographing and listing and whatever. And then another night is your dropping all your listings, drafts, whatever. And then you need to take days off in between that, especially with a full-time job. I could not imagine selling and having a full-time job.
Yeah,
my motivation to come out here and do my job, I don't know if my husband's in here, but if he is, that's okay, is to get out of the house away from Corey.
JP, I used to be that way too. I used to watch other eBay sellers on YouTube.
I don't.
And it would. I used to do that, and it would motivate me. Now it depresses me.
That has zero motivation for me anymore. I will tell you, there are very few people I watch anymore, and I'm dead serious. Like, I used to watch Julian and Kayla, and since they changed their other channel, I don't watch picking videos. So I hardly ever watch their bearded thrifter. But now that they changed their other one, I don't even know what it used to be, to their Blue House, whatever.
They changed Flip Squad.
Flip Squad to Blue. I don't watch it because I'm not interested in knowing how to redo crap in my house.
Yeah.
So I don't.
I get it, Kaylee. I get it. So let me tell you what I had to do, Kaylee. This is what I had to do. I had to talk to ChatGPT, and I told ChatGPT all the things that I was involved in, all the things that I need to do, and I needed it to allot times per day for me to do it.
And it told him to start a fishing channel.
Yeah, and it told me to start a fishing channel. No, it broke everything down. It broke everything down to and by time, it gave me time to. I told it what time I got up in the mornings. Told it I only wanted to work 5 days a week. Told it what time I went to bed, and from the time I got up, it broke it down like hour by hour. What to do, and I was doing 3 or 4 things a day, and I was able to keep up and be scheduled.
I think it's honestly that you have to I don't think you have to do it to that point of saying this is how my day lays out every single day. I think it just needs to be, you need to say, I need to do this on this day, whether it's giving up an hour of your night to go take photos, and then the next night giving up an hour of your night to go list them or whatever. And then you have to take breaks in there. Like, you have to. Mondays, we pack and do everything, but I honestly don't come out here and take photographs or anything Monday night because we've recorded, we've done all this and everything else.
Yeah.
See,
honestly, I was just going to say, it sounds like as much as anything, you're tired. And I know the more tired I get, the harder it is to force myself to go do something. And if you don't have any margin at all, and a lot of times I don't operate with a ton of margin, but if you don't have any margin at all, everything can feel like another burden, another something you have to do, and it can really drag you down. So I don't know how to get out of that, but
I don't know. I think you just have to, Callie. Her name's Callie for everybody that didn't pay attention.
Callie, okay, with a K.
Yep.
So
I think you seriously just have to.
We're talking about Dave's daughter, Callie. Is he really working her that hard?
I don't know. So I got to make a comment about him quick. Did you see he's trying to hire somebody to come in and pack his crap?
Well, he's inspired by Josh.
Kaylee, she said.
Kaylee, not Callie. Okay, Kaylee.
You've actually noticed that before, haven't you?
She did.
Like about a month ago.
I want to say one more thing, Kaylee. This is what I do, and this is for you, since you're doing it part-time. I don't know how many listings you want to list per day or per week, but here's an idea. So, like, you could take a Saturday and you can say, I want to list 20 items the next week. Okay, that breaks it down to 5 items a day, 5 days, or 25 items. Sorry, so that breaks it down to 5 items a day. Go on Saturday, take a couple hours to take pictures of 25 items, And then every afternoon when you get home, you're sitting in front of the TV or whatever, list 5 items. That's exactly what I do. Throughout the day, I take pictures. And then tonight, I'll go sit in there and watch TV, and I'll be listing whatever I list until it's time to go to bed. You know, my phone's loaded with pictures all the time.
I know, Chris, the more you talk, the more unmotivated I am. I'm starting to feel more tired.
Did you see Scott?
So if you want to break it down even more than that too, instead of doing like if you don't want to do that many all in one day, because some people just can't concentrate that long. Yeah. Break it down each day and each night set out what you're going to do the next day. So if this is going to be 5 items, you pull those 5 items and you set them at your photo station or wherever.
And this is going to sound like weirdo advice.
It's already out.
Yeah, it's going to sound like weirdo advice, but there are personality tests you can take. There's different ones that you can take, and some of them are better than others. But one thing those things are helpful for is helping you understand how you're wired and what works best for you. And or they can give you like some pretty good like indications, like you do your best work when this happens or at this time of day or something like that. Those things can be helpful. So especially if you're just up against it, so to speak.
Is Land Shark Jordan?
No,
yeah. It's Craig. It's Craig.
Craig, I understand that. You know, I mean, yeah, I used to do that. I used to take pictures and then list it immediately. But I found that I can take pictures pretty fast, and then I can just sit back and relax and list at the same and when I'm relaxing.
See, I do it the opposite way. So not necessarily with our garage sale stuff, but all winter long when I'm purchasing my stuff on my auction. After the auction's done and I know what I won, I will go that next day and I will pre-do my draft. Even though I don't have the stuff physically in my possession until the Thursday when we go pick it up, I will pre-list and draft everything. And then when I pick it up, then I come in here and that next day I will sit and take pictures of everything so I can put it away.
She says she's neurodivergent.
What's the rest of that, Chris?
Is that, I'm not saying what that is, but do you know, is that even a word, neurodivergent?
Yes, you just read it.
Okay.
I'll tell you.
Never heard it.
Yeah.
I seen your shirt. Nice.
One of the things that, you know, I know like for a lot of personality, not a lot of personality types, and there's a lot of study around this, around the decision fatigue. If you have to make decisions and decision fatigue and learn how to manage that. Like, I don't know if James is joking.
Analysis paralysis.
Yeah, I don't know if James is joking, but he says, like, I sit out my underwear for the next day to make sure I don't keep wearing the same pair. There are things, I think he was probably joking, but there are like little hacks like that, that if you can like structure your life in such a way that you don't have to make decisions, like you don't have to get motivated to do a thing if you're not really making a decision to do a thing. There's a lot of study around that, pretty strong study actually. So if you can figure out a way to not have to think about what you're going to do, it helps a lot.
The last month I've been motivated by that bus that I got sitting out in the yard now.
Why do you have a bus in your yard?
It's not a real bus. The sucker drives like a bus.
The van?
No, it's a 2018 Suburban.
Chris is motivated.
Is that your new vehicle?
Yeah. Y'all hadn't seen it? I'm not showing it to y'all.
Yeah, Chris is motivated by that $5,000 kayak he's got to buy for his fishing channel.
Oh, no, Chris, I found you one today. Oh, man, I took a picture of it, too.
A $5,000 kayak?
No, it wasn't $5,000. It was way cheaper than that.
Was it what I was looking for? I used to have one of those years ago.
Wouldn't that be perfect?
Those things are fun, though. They're fun. I used to have one. They're fun.
This is what I actually bought today.
A car seat?
My daughter-in-law has been, now that anybody that doesn't know, my daughter-in-law and son are having a baby in July. But they're on the hunt for all the baby stuff. So she's asked me, and so I went into this garage. I paid $10 for a car seat that's less than 2 years old with 2 bases. So anyway, continue on. I interrupted. But sorry, Chris. Corey had me take a picture of that stupid kayak thingy. They had a canoe somewhere today, too, for like $150.
Yeah. I just
you could canoe it.
I'm either gonna get like what I showed y'all Tuesday. I'm either gonna get an Old Town, or I'm gonna get a creek boat, Warrior creek boat. One of the two. One of them's cheaper than the other. One of them's cheaper than the other one, but I really would. The thing with the kayak though, I'd have to get a trailer to pull it, and I just.
You have a Suburban, right?
Yeah.
Do you just put it in the back of your Suburban?
No, these you don't do that. You have to put them on a trailer. They're too heavy to lift and pick up and all that. Did you not see the picture, Teresa?
No, I have a kayak out my back, in my other side of my building. I have 3.
Yeah, I seen what y'all had. Hold on a minute. I'll pull it up.
Janet says she wishes she had a spouse that worked with her too, like Corey and Tanya do with us.
You might change your mind if you had one.
Right. Shouldn't you learn how to fish before you get a boat?
Yeah, you're right. You're 100% correct. I need to learn how to fish first, because obviously I don't know what I'm doing. Look here, Teresa. I'm going to show you.
I'm right here with Mr. Sadie. I hate making lists and having to work off of a list of stuff to do, like my checklist. Corey does that for like his programming. He'll set his stuff up so that he can do his programming, and it tells him, what the next step is that he needs to do, but it drives me nuts.
This is what I want right here. That one right there. $4,499.
Why?
There it is. So it's got the iPilot on it. It's got a trolling motor in it.
That's lazy.
That's what I want right there.
That's lazy. Corey's has foot pedals.
You can get one in a different color too. This other color is pretty nice too. That one right there. But that's my fishing boat. That's
Hold on,
what
scroll down. Scroll down.
Scroll down. What am I scrolling down to?
I was just curious if it actually comes with the iPilot or if that's an add-on and you don't realize that.
No. That's why it's $4,000. I mean $5,000 is because of the iPilot. See, look, this thing. Look at this. You can here's the remote for it. So what happens is like you can unload this thing at the lake or whatever, and you can undo it and just back it in the lake,
and it'll just sit there and spin right there.
Yeah, and you got your remote hanging around your neck, and you can bring the sucker back to the boat dock to you after you've parked your vehicle. I love these things, man. I mean, I want one so bad. I can't stand it. But Tammy, we had to get the house, and then we had to get the new vehicle, so priorities are there. So,
but the question is, do you absolutely need a kayak that costs $5,000?
That's not the point.
Right, that wasn't the point.
That you really?
Who was that? Brad's selling another Playmobil, probably.
Actually, believe it or not, it wasn't.
Why don't you get like a Johnny boat, just like a little bitty boat instead of paying?
I'm going to show you. I'm going to show you my alternate. Is
this supposed to be a fishing channel?
Which one? I'm going to show you the alternate one.
It's a Melissa and Doug something or another.
Hey, guess what?
What?
I sold a $350 weapon on eBay yesterday.
Weapon? Like a television?
Yeah. No, like a pew pew.
Oh, wow. Okay.
So if you ever see them out there, keep your eye out.
Are you not allowed to say pew pew on the air?
Usually on things they did, like I know on TikTok you can't say GUN, so a lot of people just call them pew pews.
Is that also why they say corn?
Why they say what, corn?
Yeah.
Yes.
So this is a creek boat, Teresa. It's a little deeper. You sit down inside of it. It still has the trolling motor on it.
And it costs what?
See, there it is. There. They're cheaper.
Then why wouldn't you get that?
Well, I said, it's either a creek boat or The kayak is the kayak is my number one choice. These are right around $2,500. I can't find these are right around $2,500. But the kayak is my number one choice. If I have to settle for a creek boat, I will. I don't have a problem with that. I would much rather have the kayak. Oh, that's nice.
It's a Johnny Eagle. It's a Johnny Eagle Lieutenant Rifle toy set.
Toy?
Yeah, it's toy. It's toy.
Okay.
It shoots little rubber pew-pews.
Remember does anybody remember like little cork ones or something, or is that something I imagined from when I was a kid?
I don't.
Like little cork balls or something.
Hey, real quick, before we get any further into that conversation, be careful of how you use the words of that on here.
What? Pew-pew?
Yeah.
That's why I was saying pew-pew.
Okay, I understand that. I was just saying.
We were having a whole conversation there about that, Chris.
Yeah. I just let you know because me and Austin looked into that, doing a YouTube channel about that stuff, reloading and stuff like that. And it's, man, that's like, I don't know how people are doing it, but man, it's crazy of the rules and the things you got to know to be. My
son's doing one with bow hunting.
Yeah, that ain't no big deal.
They actually show him knocking one out. They actually did a turkey. Yeah. It was a turkey.
Somebody asked me about Whatnot. Whatnot's going okay. I had to switch it to every Monday at 2:00 for the simple fact that I was running out of merchandise.
Brad, those are the.
I haven't been able to get get enough merchandise to be able to do it every day. So we switched it to every Monday at 2 p.m. Do it for an hour Eastern time. So
Champagne taste beer wallet.
What's up, Matt?
Hey, Mr. Matt, Mr. Moneybags.
Matt, Scott.
Oh, is Matt here?
Yeah, Matt's here.
Matt? The millionaire has joined us.
Who said Corey doesn't have to watch it?
Who needs all them other guys? We got Matt, man. We got Matt.
We got Mr. Moneybags.
Yes, sir. We got Matt. Matt is the man. So, let's see here. I was trying to see if I can upload that video yet, but I'll take away from my bandwidth. I don't want to do that. We'll have issues.
Ooh, Scott, who said Corey's not watching? Unless you've been texting him. I don't know. I haven't seen Corey comment yet. So.
Hey, look, hold on. I'm going to show y'all something. I know it's not a fishing channel.
Dan said Chris has champagne taste in a beer wallet.
Welcome back to Rods and Bites. So this is going to be my first cooking video. We're going to fry up some catfish. I will say this, the reason you don't see me catching the catfish is because I did not catch these. I have been fishing. I'm having some trouble around my local fish.
A fishing channel where you're going to cook fish you didn't catch?
I'm just really bad at fishing.
That's just a cooking channel. That's just a cooking channel.
And he brought me back some catfish.
Are you trying to mimic ADH Dave and his cooking channel, Chris?
No, a friend of mine went to Santee and brought this fish back to me. Crispy Mako blend seasoning right here. I'm gonna put a little bit of Cajun.
You don't use that.
And of course some salt and pepper. Let's see here. I'm gonna use
James.
There it is right there. It might take a little longer.
Matt's first issue is you shouldn't title it Untitled 297.
All the best cooking channels, the guy goes bam at some point too. You gotta do
look, it's not even up yet. It's unlisted right now. I still got some. I gotta make a thumbnail for it and get a title for it and all that.
James says you need to invest in some internet bandwidth and not a boat.
Yeah, probably.
So what else is new with everybody? It's been 2 weeks since we chatted. Well, technically.
Dude, I'm
Kinda.
super tired for some reason today. I don't know.
I'm super tired. We've been up since like 6:30.
Yeah.
There was
And
something
then out in the
else.
sun all day.
Oh,
anything cool? Sorry, go ahead, Chris.
I'll go ahead. I was going to tell you what happened to me this week that I think we talked about Tuesday. I mean, we can talk about it here. I done calmed down, so I won't get all upset on everybody like I did Tuesday.
I don't know. You start talking about it, it might rile you up.
I was pretty ticked off.
Is it about whether you make or lose money on return shipping?
No. I got kicked off of Poshmark.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, but
You got permanently kicked off, or you're temporarily banned?
No, I got reinstated yesterday. I sent them an email and had a.
So what was the reason why?
Because I wish I could pull up.
It looked like you
pull the email up.
That thing said something about, like, the thing you sent me the picture of was something like not shipping an order or something, or canceling an order that had sold or something like that.
Well, it says several different things in there in the thing. I'm trying to find my email. Hold on a minute.
Oh yeah, maybe it is one of those, like, we know that from time to time things can happen.
Yeah.
Let's see. Yeah.
So I deleted an item that had sold on eBay, and I deleted it off there, just one item. And like within 15 minutes, not even that long, I got a notification told me my account had been restricted. Everything was taken down, blah, 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 blah. I had to go reread the terms and services, community guidelines, policies. They make you click on that thing, and you have to scroll through the bottom of it and then click that you've read it, and then submit an appeal. And I even sent them an email complaining because I didn't think it was right that I just deleted an item. I should be able to take items down regardless if it's sold somewhere else or not. Their policy actually says you're able to remove items as if it's sold on other platforms. That's exactly what I did. I only did one item. I didn't do multiple items. And so I went through that whole ordeal, but I got reinstated yesterday. And what I did is, I ain't gonna lie to you, I put my whole store on vacation mode for the next, as long as they allowed me to. And I think it's like 30 days. So I just put it on vacation
AI
mode.
is trying to read all this stuff now instead of people.
I don't know if it's AI or if you got some jerk sitting up there, I don't know what it is, but they're not following their own policy. If their policy says that you can remove items that's sold on other platforms, and that's exactly what you're doing, you're not relisting the item, you're just removing
they're
it.
probably going to start asking you to supply proof that it's sold on another platform.
Well, how do you do that?
Show a screenshot of the sale on eBay.
Okay, I understand. So, like, when I go to delete the item, they need to put a box in there for me to say it's sold on another platform. Here's a screenshot, But and that's exactly what I did. I sent them screenshots in the email. It says, look, I sold these on other platforms. Your policy says I can sell. If they sell on another platform, I can remove them.
Corey's in the house.
Is there any chance that, I'm just asking because I don't know. Is there any chance that it had possibly sold on Poshmark when you canceled it? Here's the reason I ask is because the thing that you sent, the snapshot you sent, thank you for reviewing and agreeing to Poshmark's community guidelines. Your account has been reinstated. Please note that any future unshipped or canceled orders will result in a 3-day restriction on your account. There will be no additional warnings.
See, I don't understand why they get the cancellation or unshipped orders, because that's not what happened. I just deleted an order. I
deleted an order. Oh, I was going to say.
I deleted an item. I'm sorry. I deleted an item. So I don't know why. I don't know.
Hey, Wolfman's mom.
It's fine. We got it. It's straightened out. I put it on permanent vacation mode. So, it's not that big of a deal for me, because we would maybe selling one item every other week over there, because I wasn't doing the.
Yeah, I don't know. Like, I
shares and all that.
I was just asking. I was just wondering maybe if, like, by chance it had sold and you didn't realize it, and you canceled an order, or you had to cancel it but you didn't realize it was sold, I don't know. Reason I ask is I like cancel stuff on there all the time, and I've never, as far as I know.
Well, see, I have done that before too, Brad. I have canceled the order before.
Not canceled the order, but I mean, I delete items off of there, several times.
Right. So I had an item that sold on eBay, and this was back when they was doing that thing you can't remove items, and people were getting banned for just removing items. And so I sent them in the mail, and I says, look, I cannot send this order out because you won't allow me to remove it, and it's sold elsewhere. And of course, then they sent me an email, well, mark it unsold, blah, 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 cancel the order, the market sold, or whatever. So that's what I started doing. I started marking all my items sold. Okay, no, I mean, not sold, but not for sale. Everything that was selling, I would mark them not for sale over on Poshmark. Well, every so often I would go in and I would delete maybe 1 or 2 or 3, over a week's time, So instead of doing a whole bunch of them with those items is not for sale. Well, the other day I just did one, and within a few minutes, there it is.
How did that?
There it is.
How did you feel when that happened?
What?
And how did you feel when that happened?
When what happened?
What you just said. How'd that make you feel?
Well, it made me mad because it's dumb.
How mad? Randy Savage mad?
Stop. We've already been through this. We're over it. It's over and done with. I'm just telling you what happened. And I think it's wrong. I think Poshmark is wrong for what they're doing. If that's what they're going to do, they need to change their policy. Their policy says you can remove items if you sell them on other platforms. If they don't want you to remove items when you sell them on other platforms, then change that policy.
Okay, but here's the question. If you only sell one item every once in a while on Poshmark, why bother cross-listing your Poshmark?
Say that one more time.
You just said you don't sell very much on Poshmark.
No. Not anymore.
Why bother cross-listing to Poshmark and make yourself get upset?
I haven't cross-listed Poshmark in probably 3 months.
I like math. I did an experiment too. I ordered a whole bunch of packing and shipping material from Poshmark, and I've never sold an item on Poshmark ever.
Yeah. I don't know.
I've never listed an item on Poshmark either.
I don't know. I just
put it on vacation mode.
Sometimes I feel like maybe you were born under a bad sign, Chris.
I set up an account, but I've never bought or sold on Posh.
What'd you say, Brad?
Said sometimes maybe I feel like you were born under a bad sign because I end on there weekly, and I've never had an issue. I don't know why. I mean, I've heard a lot of people that happens to them, but it hadn't happened to me yet, so I don't know.
I hope it don't, Brad.
I'm not. Well, I don't sell enough on there to worry about it too much, but it's nice to get those sales when they come in.
Guess what?
Yeah.
We cross-listed to Etsy, and my lamp that Corey so nicely packed and shipped arrived damaged.
No.
Yeah, wait. The wing was all broke off. So I'm trying to wait and file my UPS claim. But the lady was super, super nice. She sent me pictures. I told her, can you please hold on to this for a couple weeks while UPS investigates it or does their whatever they do. And she's like, yeah, sure. Okay. So I refunded her, and now I'm just waiting for UPS to give me my money back.
How about you, Marsha? How much longer you got at the thrift store?
Last Saturday was my last full day.
Last Saturday was your last day. Well, how does it feel to be free?
So I'm going. It feels one. So I'm only going to be going in about 3 hours a week instead of 30. So now I can try to.
Marsha is
concentrate on this now.
So now now are you forced to go list your stuff so you can make the money that you were making?
Yeah, see, I guess that's the motivation I needed.
There's the motivation.
Time.
There's the motivation, Marsha.
And then last Sunday was my birthday, so.
Well, happy birthday.
Yeah, thank you.
I'm not going to ask how old. That would be rude.
I don't mind saying. I honestly don't mind. I am 58.
58.
Well, I do have an
happy birthday.
Thank you.
Did you have a good birthday?
Happy birthday. Hey, we got to sing happy birthday.
No, we don't need.
Happy birthday to you, Teresa.
you.
Happy
birthday to you.
Teresa.
Happy
She doesn't have
birthday,
to
dear
Marsha.
Marsha.
Happy birthday to you. Teresa, you were dead wrong for not singing with us.
I'm not singing out loud. I was singing with. I just wasn't singing out loud.
Why can't you
weren't
sing out
singing, you
loud?
were just
Because I
saying-
don't sing in public.
You were mouthing.
You're not in
Martin.
I'm not Brad.
You're not in public. You're in your building.
Thank you,
I am
everybody.
in public.
Well, in all fairness, I don't sing in public either, so
Did you do anything special for your birthday?
I did nothing. And that was the whole
That's
point.
kind of special for me.
Because it was my first day out the store, so
Yeah.
you know.
Golly, John, what are we not doing?
Nice.
Normally you give us a
Thank
10
you,
out of
everybody.
10. Today he's giving us a 2 out of 10.
It's okay. It's probably the singing.
Oh, so I will be on Cat Show on May 19th.
Oh yeah, I was gonna ask if she got with you.
Huh?
I was gonna ask if she got with you.
Yes, she did. So I will be on her show on May 19th if anybody's interested. Look, don't be expecting to see.
Hold on, you were just bitching about not being invited to anybody's show. Marcia, did you have something to do with him being invited to Cat's show?
I mentioned it, maybe.
She was talking
I
about
had
it.
mentioned
I
it like
wasn't-
a
let me-
month
wait,
ago
wait, wait,
too.
wait, wait.
So
Hold on, man. I wasn't fussing. I was just laying out facts. I was just talking about how that conversation really don't need to be brought up here.
Chris
About
was
what we're talking
harkening
about.
back.
But
Chris was harkening back to Hee Haw.
Oh, are you talking about about Cat's show this last week that I watched just a couple days ago?
Chris was like,
Teresa, stop.
Chris was like, if it weren't for bad luck, I'd have no luck at all. Gloom.
Right.
Well, hold on. I will tell you this. I will tell you this. He was on the show, but I don't think I heard him say a whole lot. And he was more focused on the computer next to him than talking to anybody on the screen.
I
You
actually
take
talked
that
to
back.
him today.
That fine young man did an awesome job, and I expect a formal written apology to be sent to him and publicly.
Me and him
Suck it.
actually talked today. We actually
Did
talked.
you ask him to come on the show?
No, I did not. I had other
Pickin?
important things to worry about when I was talking to him.
Where did you run
Did you
into
ask him what you can do to make your YouTube channel better?
No,
Did you run into him?
no. I talked to him on the phone today.
How did you get his number?
Who doesn't have his number?
Are we talking about the same
The
person?
tomato?
Yeah, everybody's got his number, don't they?
No, and I don't personally.
See,
want
I'm the
it.
low
Anyway,
man on the totem pole. I've had it for years, Teresa.
I'm not interested. Sorry, not interested.
I bet he's changing it right now.
He probably is. He'll be all right though.
The booth? What's a booth?
What? Never mention anything to Teresa that she can use to throw you under the bus with. She has
Booth.
season passes to the Greyhound. Okay, thank you, Corey. I appreciate that.
I like that. That was a mischievous little eyebrow raise you just did there. Yeah.
Amen.
One
I
might
can't
even
keep
say,
secrets either, just so you know.
one might
Somebody
even say
said
it
the
was
wait a
awesome.
minute. What link? Wait, hold on. Mr. Sadie said, Chris, copy that link and check out that channel there. Which link is he talking about?
Did he put one up above?
I just see. I don't see the.
I don't see one. Mr. Sadie, I don't know if he can post a link if he's not a.
Hold on, Mr. Sadie. We'll fix that. Give me 1 minute. Let's see here. Switch
No.
accounts. All these 100 million accounts I got to keep switching back and forth.
Corey's not making any other AI programs than what he has. Have you seen his upgrades, Brad?
You talking about on Promo Nomo?
Yep.
The inventory health report?
Yep.
It's pretty stellar. It's pretty cool.
He's ran 2 sales off of it on our other stores already. So
Yeah, I'm kind of waiting to see the results. Of
the results of it.
we can talk about
Well,
that.
I can tell you, he has sold a couple things off of it. And I have to keep reminding him that His postcards are some of his postcards are listed for like $8 and it's 20% off or whatever he has on it. And he's like, I'm not gonna make any money on that. I'm like, how? You pay 74 cents to ship that stupid thing. Thinking he has to pay the 4 something for media mail or whatever to ship his stuff.
Yeah. Try it now, Mr. Sadie.
Try it again. When all else fails, try again.
Well, that's cool, Marsha. I'm glad you. I guess. I guess you're
what
glad.
What does he mean? See what I mean? I didn't throw anybody under the bus.
Are you happy about the change, Marsha, or was it like something that was pushed upon you?
No, I'm glad.
Yeah, that's cool.
It was time. I mean, I've been doing it for full time almost just over a year, so.
Yeah.
You know, since the store, because I started a month before the store opened to get it ready, and then it's a brand new store. It just opened last year, so.
Your storage units, they climate controlled?
Yes.
Yeah, it would be rough if it wasn't in Florida, right?
Yeah, because it was 95 degrees here today. Yes, it would have
been
a nightmare.
Jesus.
Yeah, we're in the 90s already.
It's been weird. It's been like 55 and 60 here for like several days.
And then right now it's 84.
It rained a ton. I walked outside and it was maybe 70, and it was like so humid.
We have hardly had any rain down here.
The air would not even go up my nose. It was so thick.
Hey, Mr. Sadie, this is the guy I watched. He is funny as all get out.
Ours has been like freezing overnight, so Corey turns the air on during the day when he's in there doing his video stuff so that it keeps it cool in there, and then forgets to turn the heater on when we go to bed. So I wake up to it being like 60 degrees in my house.
Yeah, it has been nice having it, Tara. Or that's Josh, actually. Yeah, it's been nice. We got like a little.
Wind's been blowing pretty good here.
It got nice again.
Snowflakes in the air.
Bipolar.
Okay, where's Dusty Discoveries from? Let me know, Dusty, because he has 6 inches of snow and 32
But there was
degrees.
72 today.
Right? Ours have been frost warnings the last few mornings. Denver.
Hey, look, Brad, do you see that?
Do I see what?
StreamYard's now got widgets.
That's what you need is widgets.
Dave's been Dave's been in our StreamYard. They said it's new. It's a poll or a queue. Oh, so you can run polls now. Oh, what kind of poll can we run?
We just got Teresa away from the polls. We can't do that anymore.
Somebody in one of the groups on Facebook posted that their Goodwill had a stripper pole in it for sale.
Oh, God.
We went to a Goodwill the other day, and Tammy, it's one that we always go to. We used to go to a lot to get jewelry and stuff, and there was no jewelry in there. And Tammy asked the lady, she says, did y'all move the jewelry? Or she said, oh, no, we put all our jewelry online now.
Yep, a lot of them do. And they sell it, they'll separate it out to what's 14K and what's 10K, what's silver, whatever. And then they lot everything else up in gigantic lots.
So whose fault is that? Is that our fault? Is that a reseller?
No, I think they just realize that they can make more money than putting $30 or $40 on their jewelry bundles.
Yeah. I was just wondering because people blame us YouTube resellers. I'm not a YouTube reseller. I'm a reseller.
Yes, you are. You're a YouTube reseller, Chris.
I'm not a YouTuber. They blame the YouTubers that are resellers for prices hikes and stuff like that going on.
Maybe this show is Picking and Grinnin at the barn.
What?
You're a YouTube reseller. It's because of you.
Oh,
you did this. This is on
it's
you.
all my fault.
Yeah.
No, they do that with anything though. Like they don't even put their like Rock Revival or Miss Me jeans in those Goodwills anymore. You can only do them online. And when you go, I've watched our local Goodwill do it, the Goodwill of the Great Plains. And when they go on, like typically you can pick up a pair of Rock Revivals that used to be at Goodwill for about $10, $9 to $10. Now you go on and those lots of like 8 pairs of Rock Revivals go for over $200.
And and then they have the nerve to ask me if I want to round up.
Right?
Right.
Right?
After
I haven't
they're
been to-
selling free stuff.
I haven't been to a Goodwill in forever.
We went to the bins yesterday, the Goodwill bins, and
I've been to the bins in March.
Well, see, this is the first time I've been to the bins, but it's the first time I've been to the bins when they add the new carts. And so they was down there pushing people out of the way, you know, telling them to move back up, and then they was going through removing the carts, throwing all stuff in one cart or whatever, and moving the rest of them out. Well, then somebody come along and swept the floor, then they mopped the floor, and then they brought the new carts out. And they had people standing on the ends. They wouldn't let them move.
Behind the lines. They have lines.
No, there wasn't no lines. They was just standing at the end of the rows. Like, well, when they said, okay, man, all I heard was I turned and looked, and them people were running like down the aisle, and this one lady went all the way down to the center of the aisle, and she didn't even look. She just started grabbing and throwing her stuff in her thing, throwing her stuff in thing. She didn't care what was in that bin. And I'm just like, are you
because then they go take it and sit aside and go through it and then throw the stuff they don't want back in.
Yep. I'm just like, but I'd never seen them do that before. I've always heard, and I was just like, man, what the crap? And Tammy says, that's crazy. I said, if I'd known they was going to do that, I'd have got a video of that.
You're not supposed to video at the bins in Las Vegas, but when we went out there for Trash to Cash fast, like 4 years ago, I held my phone up kind of like this, so you couldn't really see what I was doing. And I recorded it, and it's insane. Like, they take off running, and I'm just like, I'm sorry. Nothing in this place is so important that I have to risk slipping and dying to get to a cart.
Yeah.
You ain't a true gangster.
But that lady, I was talking to the lady who's checking me out. I was talking to the lady who's checking me out, and she said,
she said, hey,
she said last week. She said last week people got in a fight because, and one person got hurt because somebody grabbed something that was in somebody else's hand. They had to call the police and all that. And I'm just like, what is going on? These people are crazy.
I about got in a fight with a 7-year-old Hispanic kid one time. He got something on my buggy. I'm like, listen here, Nino, that ain't happening.
Hey, look, that's funny. 2 weeks ago, Brad, a couple of Wednesdays ago when we went, I had my Harbor Freight bags, and I had it sitting on the ground, and I was putting stuff in it, and I looked down because a bag hit my foot, and I'm like, what? And I looked down, and there's a little kid in there pulling all the toys out of my bag, playing with them on the floor. And I'm like, what are you doing?
Community toys.
Yeah.
So I watched two things. Do you guys know what Hooterin people are, or Mennonites?
What's Chad talking about? Hold on a minute.
What was that first
talking
word?
about deer corn.
Hooterin?
Hooterin?
We call them hoots up here.
Hoots?
They're
They're
like Mennonites, or they're like the step down from Amish, where they're off in their own little communities, but they use technology.
And they drive black Suburbans?
No, these ones today all drove white Suburbans. Actually, they all drove white cargo vans, like the big, gigantic 12-people cargo vans. But we followed 3 of them into this citywide garage sale today on the interstate, coming from an additional 2 hours away from us. So they drove 3.5 hours to go to this, and they all had their big vans, and they were all hauling trailers. You watch them, and they get out, and there's one dude that drives, and there's 8 or 9 women that just pile out of this car into these garage sales. I have to walk out. If they come in there, I have to walk out because I feel so clustered. They don't know personal space. Like, they will be right up next to you while you're looking at something, waiting for you to just set it down so they can snatch it up. It's really awkward. But
and you're like, we'll hold up there, Irish Spring.
But I had a conversation with the lady today.
Oh.
Before I saw a girl do this at a church sale, one of those little girls that came with those guys put a bracelet on that was sitting on a table and walked away. They are usually the Hutterites and the Mennonites are like religious groups. Mm-hmm. That was not very Christian-like of them.
Huh.
Don't sound like it.
I've had this conversation with y'all the other day.
I know.
Good people don't go to heaven. Only bad people do.
But then on top of that, I got to talking to one other person because they're like, "Oh, how's your garage selling going today?" I'm like, "Good, whatever." And they're like, "So have you seen all the hoot vans out there?"
That's funny.
So we're talking about it. And they'll come up to you like, seriously, like, you think Kevin is bad about Jewing people down or, getting stuff at cheaper rates? These people are worse. Like, they will come up there and something is listed for $0.25 and they want it for $0.05. I am not kidding. They will say, "Oh, this is would you take $0.05?"
I've had people.
Was that me that froze or was that just her?
No,
That was probably me.
Go ahead, Marsha. You started to say something in it.
Yeah, I've had garage sales where I had people come in to do the same thing. You've got something 50 cents. Like, will you take a dime for this? Like, seriously? It's worth $20, you know?
I know. No. It's insane. Like, $5. Will you take $1? Like,
Yeah.
I'll go down, would you take it? It's $10. Would you take $8 for it? I would not go in and ask if you would take $3 for a $10 item.
On a positive note, if you go to any of the highway sales, for example, here we have the Highway 127 sale, right? Mm-hmm. My son Isaac, he usually can get some pretty good deals from the Amish or the Mennonites rather. So like they don't overprice their items like on the 127 like everybody else does. So you can get some good stuff.
So always look for the Mennonites when you go out to the 127 sale.
Yeah, because they understand quarter and 50 cents. And
yeah,
nickel.
I don't. Like some guy today, I had something that was a lot of patches, like sew-on patches, that were like mobile, whatever, some castor oil or I don't even know what it was. But anyways, and I gave him $1 and I was just going to walk away. It was 50 cents. I don't want the change. Like I cannot stand to walk around with 50 cents in my pocket, quarters in my pocket.
Yeah. We should shout out, hey Chad's mom.
Hi Chad's mom.
Hey Chad's mom. Hello. How are you?
Your son is the man.
A great sponsor. We appreciate him.
Mr. Sadie blames the person for selling something for $0.25. We went to garage sales too that have stuff listed for 10 cents and 20 cents. Who does that?
They're getting fewer and far between, but that's what it used to be here.
Yeah.
That's insane.
Yeah.
That's too much mathing.
Oh, I did. So
I
didn't think. Yeah, I know, right? I did. I actually went yard sailing on Friday, I think it was, and I hated it.
Really? See, I'm about to leave Corey at home when we go yard sailing because he's a party pooper. He does not enjoy it like he used to. I love it. I could go all day long.
Yeah, Tanya and Isaac love it, but like I just went to be with them and chauffeured them around, and I'm not.
So
I don't enjoy it as much as they do.
Get this. We went we went garage selling starting at like 8:00 this morning. Is when we hit our first sale. It was about 8:15. You want to know what Corey bought today?
Nothing.
CDs, cassette tapes. I'm pretty sure that is all he bought today, and he bought a lot of them.
I'm trying to think if I bought anything the other day.
I bought a security system for $50. That's worth $250. I don't even know, but he's up.
He bought a bunch of cassette tapes.
He bought cassette tapes and a whole lot of the CDs.
Why
the cassette tapes?
You ask him, don't ask me.
I quit buying them because I just can't get rid of them anymore.
He's got a plan, not promo nomo, but list easier.
List easier to physical format.
AI things mixed up now. No, I don't know. It's like we don't need the inventory. Like Tanya does it just because she enjoys shopping, and it's a way to also, if she wants to, make some money doing it. But I know she enjoys going and getting out of the house and doing that. I keep her chained up in the dungeon here working, most of the time. So it's good for her.
Chad.
Isaac does really well.
I love garage sales except for baby sales. If we pull up,
Maybe
I will typically go because I tell myself it only takes one camera on a table with a bunch of baby crap around it. One camera.
Yeah.
But Corey sat in the car for a few sales today because he was listening to Josh at List Easier.
Yeah, I did a lot of that the other Saturday. I did a whole lot of car sitting.
I can tell you I would not have bought a bunch of CDs and cassette tapes today had I just gone to all the sales by myself.
I take that back. I bought 3 things at least, but these 2 at the same sale. Ready, Chris?
Yeah.
All right.
Ready, steady, go.
That's the Ping Zing 2
Oh, wow.
with the Super Stroke.
Oh, you got that
With the what?
The Super Stroke shaft. I didn't want to say all 3 together. The grip. The Super Stroke grip.
That goes with the pole.
Dang it.
My
Made me
God,
say it.
Brad.
And then the
Versa?
yeah, the Odyssey 2 Versa.
I thought you were going to hold up a Scotty Cameron.
I did too.
Also with the Super Stroke shaft or grip rather.
I seriously thought you were going to hold up a Scotty Cameron.
No. But there's probably each of these are at least 50, probably more. So
You got them at a yard sale. How much did you get for them?
they got a $5 piece of blue tape on them.
On each one?
On each one, I didn't even talk them down. I just paid them.
Well, yeah, $5. Why not?
Yeah.
That's a good deal.
I'm trying to think if I personally bought anything else. Those are the things that I bought. So,
How do you ship golf clubs? I can tell you how I ship them in a 4x4x48.
Yep.
Cut down. Is that a 4x4?
I think that one's actually. I have some 4x4s. I think this one's actually this is
6x6.
Yeah, I keep 6.
We have those too.
I keep 6x6s and 4x4s. If
All right.
I did not have those, I would not sell golf clubs. That
Yep,
makes
I agree. We use those 4x4s for baseball bats as well.
I wrap them up in poly bags.
Hey, that's another way to stay motivated. Have the size boxes that you need to ship.
Where do you get those boxes, Brad?
Zorro.com.
You don't get the ones at UPS?
No.
I'm not going to lie to you. All my golf clubs I ship in the priority USPS triangle box. I'm not going to lie.
Do you ship them USPS?
Yeah.
Why?
Because they're cheaper to ship USPS.
I pay $9, less than $9 for UPS.
Huh?
I pay less than $9. Usually it's about the one we shipped the other day was
for
$7.
UPS.
Yeah, UPS.
Yeah, I ship them UPS.
I just asked if you ship them USPS, and you said yes, since you're using priority boxes.
No. I ship them UPS in that triangle box. They take those boxes. So.
Hold on, from USPS.
The
white boxes.
The free triangle boxes you get from USPS.
Corey packed.
I ship them UPS with golf clubs and baseball bats.
I didn't know they would take those boxes from the USPS.
Yep.
They'll take UPS will take any box because I shipped something the other day, Ground Advantage box through UPS.
Yep, they will take.
That's not
They don't care about their boxes like USPS does.
Yep, they will take any box you give them.
USPS box theft is no joke.
What?
People wonder why we pay high rates, you know.
I said USPS box theft.
I didn't mean, normally we pay attention to it, but the other day Corey packaged something up and I didn't even look at it and it popped up as UPS. And it was USPS, but it was USPS Ground Advantage, but it was cheaper by a lot to ship it UPS. So I switched it. I was shocked, Brad, at the price to ship your 2 boxes today or yesterday.
Oh, you didn't send me the thing, by the way.
Yeah, I did. I sent it to your email. I sent 2 on accident. I sent
Oh.
one that was just a pay request, and then I deleted that one and I sent you an invoice.
That's the problem. You send them to my email. Who looks at email? Not
Well,
me.
that's what you gave me. That's what PayPal sends it to you.
I thought it was going to come through PayPal. I thought I'd get a notification on PayPal.
Oh,
Sorry.
yeah.
Yeah.
I had, so you may have 2, but I deleted one that was just a pay request, and the other one was an actual invoice. But
Okay.
Hey, Jordan.
anyways, but yeah,
Jordan, I went to put in a 4-ounce item for calculated shipping, and it come up $7.20. It's a 4-ounce item, and this envelope right here. 4-ounce item and this, and it was going to cost $7.20.
Yep.
we
That's
sent
a
one
bunch
of
of bull crap, man.
we sent one of, what did we send? A CD? No, it wasn't a CD. It was something that we sent the other day from Corey's Ephemera Store too, that it cost $6 to ship.
Well, I'm going to tell you, anything
You don't have
over
to
a
do that
pound
right
now
now,
is
Brad.
cheaper.
I wasn't bringing
Anything-
it up for you to do that.
It's all good.
Anything over a pound is now cheaper to send it UPS.
Not always.
It is here. It may not be for you guys. You guys are in the center of the country, but it is here. So I just couldn't believe
No,
that, man.
it's
I was
not.
just like, what the
I've
crap,
been
man?
looking at some of our lower items that pay like $7 to ship, and it's still cheaper for me to ship USPS. So,
Right.
but what do you do? You got to do what you got to do to ship it. So,
Well, I mean, it's going to get out of hand to where
Right.
the smaller items you're not going to be able to sell on and mail them because it's going to cost it's going to be too expensive to mail smaller items. You know, and it's just dumb, man. I think they're greedy
Ping
people.
is right. I've shipped to a couple of pins lately off of my jewelry store, and it costs usually between $5.25 and $5.60 to ship them.
I was filling out my listing. and I was going to switch my toy store over to calculated shipping. And so I started doing the calculated, and I got to an item that was 4 ounces. It would fit in that thing, and it come up $7.20 to $9 or something is what the buyer would pay. And I'm like, and I messaged Brad, and he's like, you got to pass on the savings to the buyer. And I'm like, you shouldn't have to do that,
I'm
man.
saying that's the reason it was showing it was so high was because you didn't.
But see, that's the thing is we don't pass the entire discount onto our buyer.
Yeah, that's
We
why
only
I
pass
charge
on a
the
portion
lower,
of it.
That's why I lower the rate when I do the listing. If it's
Yeah,
going to be
I
a
just
3
went
pound
ahead-
item, I put 1 pound because there's still that buffer. But they
I
pay
just went
less.
ahead and
Mhm.
changed it to put everything flat rate again. I've created flat rate policies for that store. I just blowed my mind that happened, man. I was just like, this is nuts.
Yeah, but what do you
Should
do?
not
Quit
be
selling? Or
No, I mean,
but that's part of it is I think people are realizing that shipping is going to cost more because everything costs more right now. So I don't think I've had one guy complain about a t-shirt, and then he was happy because I did what I told him, which was I'll refund the difference between what the shipping label cost or what I quoted him the shipping label would cost and what it actually cost.
So I do have a question. When I'm doing my policies, it comes up down there close to the bottom. It talks about, what's the term it uses? Apparently, you can add shipping charges for certain states. The table.
I don't know.
Is it?
I don't know how to do those. Scott, I think Scott does those.
Yeah,
Call your buddy Scott.
Yeah.
I'll tell you. I don't think he's in here anymore, but he'll tell you how to do it.
Yeah. He told a rate table. That's what it's called. He told me about that, and I finally found where you do it, but I don't understand it. So I'm gonna have to, Scott. If you're still in here, you'll probably get a call from me the next couple of days. If you don't mind helping me.
Don't answer it, Scott. Don't answer it.
So yeah, rate table. Ping said it. Yeah. So I would like to know how that thing works because I mean it's just. I just can't believe calculated shipping is going as high as it is. It's just nuts. It's absolutely nuts.
Unfortunately, I have to say, I think we've had way too much reseller talk today.
Way too much what?
Reseller talk.
Oh, it's been nice.
That's all we talk about is reselling.
But it's been nice for a change. We don't hardly ever talk about reselling.
And when we do, Chris gets so angry, we have to stop.
Reselling talk is for Tuesdays.
That's therapy.
That's
therapy.
Oh, who is that? That's a new person. Gutted 08.
All USPS trucks will only come once a day, drop off to post office in the morning, and take all outgoing in the morning. Did not hear that. Why do they normally come more than once a day? You know,
So did you hear about what UPS? You know, UPS is trying to get rid of a bunch of their drivers, right?
Why?
Have you heard that? So I was talking to our UPS guy here, and I had heard it from somebody else that they are now offering full-time drivers $150,000 to walk away from their job at UPS.
What?
So they have to offer
I think it's done. So those who chose it are already picked to do it. But yes, I know of a couple people that have taken you will get $150 after taxes. You $150,000 pre-tax to walk away from your job at UPS.
They make good money to begin with.
They're downsizing their staff. Part of it is because UPS used to deliver a whole lot of Amazon packages, and now they're back to USPS. I think delivers Amazon packages
because Amazon's got their own thing too.
Yeah, but they still do. USPS actually picked up some of their Amazon deliveries as well.
Mercedes says average full-time USP driver makes over $100K. So why would you quit to make less money?
Well, the guy that I talked to that lives here, that's one of our local drivers, he took the offer, and he has been going to school to become a farrier. Everybody knows what that is, right?
A farrier?
You know what a farrier is? Yeah.
No.
They shoe horses. They take care of horse feet.
Oh, okay.
So he's been going to school to do that, and that's what he's taking the $150,000 to live off of, as well as do a new job. Because it's so many hours that they're working at UPS that why wouldn't you take it? And then, some people that only make typically, 60 need like actually $60,000 to live off of. That's 2 years worth of salary.
You can go drive for Amazon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So do you think maybe it has something to do with gas prices?
I don't. No, Todd, I don't think it has anything to do with retiree qualified, because I know some of the people that have not been working for him for very long that were offered it. It was offered to everybody at UPS.
Well, I can tell you this. I have a friend, actually at the church, our secretary. She works for UPS, and they actually had a customer counter at the hub here for our UPS. This is like one of the central hubs here. And whenever they did the whole, strike thing, did they actually strike or did they just threaten to strike? When they did the renegotiations like a couple of years ago, that would get the drivers up to like $150,000 in pay and blah blah blah.
UPS or
UPS? They did.
I think they did strike.
They did a ton of restructuring after they reached that agreement, and so they closed down her shipping counter. They moved her out into like a portion of the actually out on the belt doing something now, and it changed a whole lot of things. So
yeah,
they've been restructuring ever since they had to pay out more money anyway. And I'm sure losing the Amazon thing was like, well,
yep,
something's got to go.
Yep.
eBay, if they were smart, maybe, I know it's not near the volume, maybe they should try to make some kind of deal with UPS. But
right.
Just a thought.
Kind of like Poshmark and Mercari did with USPS.
Yeah. But
what did Mercari do with them?
Mercari has that 49 cents or $4.99 shipping for a while.
What? I think
they had $4.99.
That was a promotion though for like a few days.
No, it was a month.
Was it?
I'm pretty sure it was longer than a few days.
Poshmark has $6.99. No. Yeah, $6.99. Wait a minute. What's their shipping now? Poshmark's really cheap to go from here to there. Like anything under 5 pounds would go like really, really cheap.
If buyers were smart, they would go to Poshmark and bundle and buy a bunch of items. Not saying Poshmark, people aren't smart, but I'm just saying.
If it's over 5 pounds, you start paying and shipping though.
Oh, they did it for more than a month. They actually offered the $4.99 shipping via UPS and FedEx for 1 to 5 pound items.
Yeah.
From February 16th to April 16th. So for 2 months, they offered it.
I still couldn't sell nothing over there. I got so
and they're running their trading card postage to 49 cents through the end of December.
Ooh.
I can't sell nothing over there. I haven't sold.
I don't have anything listed on Mercari.
I've got like over 500 items over there, and I ain't sold nothing in over a year.
Mercari is usually my backup, but they actually took down one of my items that was banned or whatever, taken off the shelf. So
I don't know.
Don't worry about it. GameStop is buying UPS. Don't be starting rumors, Todd.
So wait a minute. Is GameStop going to buy eBay, or is that just
no? I don't think anybody in their any.
Yeah, they banned that.
In their right mind would not even do it because they're going to get stock in GameStop that's going to be diluted because they have to create a whole bunch of stock just to be able to purchase it.
After that dude got banned,
I
take it back. I take it back.
I tell you, that was eBay's answer to his offer.
That's kind of
so.
funny.
Wait a minute. Did he do that on a live show?
I don't know. Let me Google it.
I doubt he was a live seller. I doubt he was a live seller on eBay.
What's his name?
I don't know.
Ryan something. I think it's Ryan something. I can't remember his name. Ryan
Cohen.
So wait a minute.
Ryan Cohen.
Josh, I've used Vinted before. I didn't know it was still around. Are they still doing free fees, like no fees also?
But see, my question on Vinted too is Vinted is originally from Australia and the UK. And that's where a lot of the viewers are seeing the US stuff is over in the UK and there, not necessarily in the United States.
He just said Vinted is doing free shipping right now. I said it shipped a box that would cost $42 to ship on eBay for free.
Isn't Vinted not wanting the resellers? Isn't that the one that doesn't
they don't want resellers.
Yeah.
They want just the average people that are selling their clothing and stuff.
Trying to sell clothes out of their house, yeah.
Yeah.
Yep, not resellers. And they said if they have actually been banning accounts that are resellers.
How do they know they're resellers?
The quantity that goes through there.
There's entirely too much stuff selling. Let's ban these people.
I'm gonna ban you, yeah. Entirely too much stuff selling.
What are we gonna do with all this money, Jeff? I don't know.
Hey Josh, how many items you got on Vinted? I had Vinted for a little while. I got a video. Look, I did a video like several years ago. Like one of my first videos on YouTube was about how Vinted had free selling fees. It got like 26 views and died. Like no one watches it.
Yeah. So here's some more details on Mr. Cohen. So they actually permanently suspended his account because he put the eBay community at risk. He had a lot of sports cards listed, like PSA graded sports cards. But in amongst that, he also was selling a GameStop mug for $3,000, a GameStop mouse pad for over $1,500, and what looked to be a pair of used socks for $14,000. And people were bidding on them.
Yeah. They were collectibles. He should have put them in the collectible category.
That's disgusting. But I think it's funny. But yeah, I don't think both stocks fell after that. So
do you know what both stocks? What stocks?
eBay
both GameStop and eBay.
eBay stock ain't dropped.
I just read it. It did too.
Look, hold on a minute. When did that happen?
It said
in real time.
Cohen,
dropped, I'm sure.
Hold on. Cohen, the CEO of GameStop, GME, which is Game Merchandise, whatever theirs is, is a negative 4.7 posted on X Wednesday night that his eBay account, which is down 1.6%, had been permanently banned. So they both went down.
Let me tell you, eBay stock is still above $100. I'm looking at it right now. It's $106.
In real
Share.
time, maybe it dropped.
Look, it wasn't that long ago when eBay stock was $30-something a share. You know, and it's gone up in the last week. It's gone up $40. No, it's gone up $26 because it was right around the $80 range. It's going up above $100 and it ain't dropped below $100.
Wow. Of all the things I thought would get you triggered tonight, I didn't think it'd be the stock market.
Did you see, Todd? Is this a scam? I got an offer from GameStop to buy my eBay store for $500,000.
Now it has dropped. I mean, it was on May 1st, it was at $118. Today it's $106. Now it's dropped, but it's still above $100. That's the highest it's ever been.
But it still dropped.
Let me see.
It dropped. That's all I didn't say it dropped significantly, like 25%. I said it dropped 1.6% overnight.
That ain't dropping. That ain't nothing. 1.6.
It went down, but it did drop.
I mean, that's nothing in that
Chris,
field.
don't argue with a journalist that did hard work to make that article.
Reventure Goods is in here.
What's up, Reventure Goods?
Why do I know that name?
You're right. 118 is the 52-week high. Correct.
Now what are we going to talk about?
I don't know.
Y'all won't let
me.
Chris called fake news on your article reading there.
What?
I said Chris
Find
called
another article to read.
fake news on your article reading.
My new cooking videos dropped.
The dude said it.
It's dropped. It's like lower.
No, it's
behind the bubble wrap guy. Now I know who you are. Okay.
I got a title for it, new thumbnail for it, and everything.
Well, welcome to the rebrand.
What?
The cooking show, not the fishing show.
I'm the behind the bubble wrap. Just rebrand.
Yeah, he's the behind the bubble. He used to be behind the bubble wrap. Now.
Yeah. Yep. I gotta get back in touch with him.
So your new fishing channel is just gonna be you eating fish?
No.
He's gonna go to the grocery store to the fish section and pick out fish.
I dare you to. I dare you to.
What?
To go
he just said fishing. He didn't say where.
Store and say I'm out fishing. And bring a reel with you.
Bring a little plastic kid. Bring a little plastic kid's reel, rod and reel.
Take that money.
Awesome.
Put the hook right in that money.
Yeah, tell the guy, can you please put it on the hook?
Get one of the real ones that has the head still on it at the grocery store.
Yeah, I wonder what the grocery store would say about that.
They would probably get a kick, especially if you promote your grocery store. They'd get a kick out of it.
Look, because I like salmon. And you know they sell salmon in the bags. Look, they sell salmon in the bags, man. I can go in there with a fishing.
They don't sell salmon.
I'm throwing the line and hook the bag and reel the bag in.
A Snoopy fishing pole. You know what? No, you know what he needs? He needs that. What's that little game that you play with the fish that you use the magnet to pick the fish up? You know what game I'm talking about? Like the little one. You need that fishing reel.
You know, I'm gonna be honest with you. I think that is a brilliant idea. I think it will be funny. I think people will get a good laugh out of it.
You're welcome.
But the problem is, Tammy would never allow me to do that.
You ain't got
to take Tammy with you.
Every time we go to the grocery store, I gotta take her with me.
No, you don't.
You go to McDonald's and order the McFish. Put it on your meal. You could go to the Mexican restaurant and say, "I'll take pescado, please."
You guys have Arby's by you?
Arby's?
Arby's.
You know what Arby's is?
Yeah, we got Arby's.
Roast beef, whatever. We went there today for lunch. We went there today for lunch.
Mm-hmm.
That's what we ate for lunch. They have a pulled brisket,
mm-hmm. I saw
mac and cheese.
I saw the commercial.
It is so yummy. And then you have your choice of barbecue. Like they don't put the barbecue sauce on it. You can pick what barbecue sauce you want. You can either have the spicy one or the sweet one. I got the sweet one, but it was super yummy. So if you haven't tried it and you like mac and cheese and you like pulled pork, it tastes amazing together.
That's cool, Teresa, but it's still not as cool as me envisioning Chris going to Long John Silver's and Captain D,
Well,
Ruby Tuesdays, Red
you can also
Lobster.
go to the you can go to the Japanese restaurant and get
You know
sushi.
what? You know, that would so get him views. That's what you need to do. You need to just go to places that have fish
God help if he goes
and
to.
do it.
God help if he goes like to Florida and goes to a Fuddruckers. Him saying that.
A what?
Fuddruckers.
Stop it, Brad.
Oh, Fuddruckers. We don't
Don't
have
say it.
Fuddruckers up here anymore.
I think they went out of business.
Did they?
No, we got them around here.
I went to Florida.
We got them around
We
here.
don't have Long John Silver's either. What do we have? We have one that's like that. I gotta look up what it is.
Look, yeah, and then I can go out to the parking lot and cook it out in the parking lot in my tailgate.
You
You
can
get
go
some
there's
gas
a-
station sushi too.
Hey, I'll sell you a $250 grill with Homer Simpson on it.
I don't need it. I got me one. That would be fun. You know, that would be kind of funny, you know. I wonder, do you think it would get
Especially if
views?
you dress up like in a yellow raincoat and do it with like big rubber boots. Especially if you go,
I would so do it.
put an eye patch on, and when you walk in, go "Arr!" like that. It'd be great.
Oh man. Man, I can see it now. Timmy be like, "What you got your fishing pole for? We're going in the grocery store."
He said they have fun.
I'm sure I would have to have some kind of conversation with the manager or somebody. Be like, "Hey, is this okay if I do this?"
I
here?"
wouldn't. Why?
But you have
Just go.
to.
No,
Yeah.
you don't.
Man,
Yeah,
then
you-
you're gonna have a video of me getting
Get a whole
handcuffed.
bunch of like, just work you up a whole bunch of like pirate talk.
We have Red Lobster. We don't have Long John Silver's. We have
We
Red
got a
Lobster.
Red Lobster and a Long John Silver's and a Captain D's.
Yeah.
Start
Could
talking
you
about-
imagine him going into Bubba Gump's? With that
Yeah.
visual? I'm telling you, Chris, if you don't do one of those videos, all of our viewers are going to be very upset with you.
Go to
These
the-
people don't like fishing videos,
Go to
man.
Dollar
But
General. Get some
those
fish
fishing
sticks.
videos would get a lot of views, I think, especially
Oh.
on the TikTok.
Yeah, I wouldn't do it on TikTok.
Hey, you could run one of those. You can run one of those trucks that sells like the seafood and steaks in the little.
Steaks out of the back of the truck.
Yeah, you can like run them off the road and. Arr!
Josh says you should do it in Bass Pro or
Oh.
Cabela's.
Oh, Josh trying to get me to go to jail.
Josh says with one of their poles.
Golly. Josh trying
That
to get
would
me
be
locked up.
awesome. Go to the grocery store and get some Gorton's Fisherman fish patties out of the freezer.
Jeez.
I'm telling you, that would make an awesome, funny YouTube channel, or at least short or whatever.
It would.
Yeah, but people would get old like
No, it wouldn't.
all
You would
be
just have
doing
to
is
make it
going-
funnier.
I mean, how would you make that even? How would you top the first video? I mean, that,
You got to go to a different place.
Yeah.
When people see you put a hook through a McFish sandwich,
There you go. See? And Janet says you should put the little fishies that swim in your pool and then do the magnet fishing and fish out of your pool too. I'm telling you, those are awesome ideas.
Mr. Sadie, is it Fat Boys Fishing? Is that what it's called?
Pull it up.
He said his son's got a fishing channel. Did you see the link? That's what I was pulling up. Yep. Okay. I'll
It's
subscribe.
Fat
to
Boys
it.
Fishing.
I'll subscribe to it.
I will too. Let's do.
I don't
this.
watch fishing channels, so I will not. That would seriously be at least one. You have to do at least one, Chris.
Todd said the
Seriously.
episode with a game of Go Fish cards.
Oh, there you go. Somebody said they got a bag of goldfish. That would be funny too. Get you some goldfish and put it in a little bowl
You just sit here like this. Yeah, you sit here like this, but they don't give you the bowl or the bag, and then all of a sudden you put out this little orange fish.
Go to the PetSmart. Go to the PetSmart. Terrorize all the fish there.
They would probably kick you out of PetSmart. Speaking of PetSmart, Mr. Ryan Cohen's company was sold to PetSmart. He used to own Chewy. Oh, Swedish fish too.
Yeah.
I love Swedish fish.
Use gummy worms.
Don't try to eat them off the hook like this.
There you go. You can use gummy worms for your bait.
And then you could be like, I've been fishing all day and haven't caught anything. But the great thing is, if you're going fishing, you can
be the
always
most normal guy. Of course, they don't do fish at Walmart no more, though. They used to. They don't do fish at Walmart.
Yeah, they do salmon. I can go into Sam's. Sam's Club's got salmons. They got them great big ones like that.
Teresa wants you to pronounce everything properly. She wants it to be salmon.
Salmon.
Salmon. The O is silent too.
The L is silent.
The O is salmon. The L is silent.
SALMON. Salmon.
The L is silent and the O is silent. And the O is silent too.
It's salmon.
Look it up. Look it up. The L is supposed to be silent and the O is supposed to be silent, and I'm not getting rid of either one of them. I don't care what anybody says.
Well,
you spell a word, you got to take responsibility for it. If you wanted it to be pronounced salmon, you should have just written it SAMN.
Well,
look it up, people. Before you say no, look it up.
Hold on, are we ready? Everybody listen. Listen, Linda.
Can't hear it.
Shannon.
Yes, but look it up. Look it not on YouTube.
I'm not on YouTube.
Don't look it up on you. Look it up. The pronunciation. You're supposed to leave the L is silent and the O is silent.
Salmon.
It still sounds like you're saying the O, but the O is silent too.
Salmon.
So you're saying like Sam. You're saying Sam N.
Salmon. I'm okay with that, but nobody says salmon.
Salmon.
You just
say it all day.
No normal person says salmon.
I'm normal.
Normal? What's normal in this society?
I like to eat salmon when I solder. How do you say SOLDER?
Who?
SOLDER.
Solder.
It's solder. The L is silent.
There's no A in it either. Sadder. Sadder's SADDER.
I didn't say sadder. I said solder. Solder.
Teresa, I'll give you that, but you can't say Oregon.
Oregon.
It's Oregon.
Oregon.
I don't know where it went.
It's Oregon. Oregon.
It's officially derailed.
Oregon.
It's Bad Bobby. It's not not Bad Barbie. Bad Bobby.
Man, where's my daggone short dog at? Brad, you remember telling me to write all this stuff down?
What stuff?
Oregon.
The variation stuff.
Yes.
Yeah, that was a great idea.
We actually haven't had an official word of the week.
Do that again, Brad?
What's that?
Did you have to teach him how to do that again?
I just told him once, I think, didn't I?
Yeah, Teresa.
Before?
You just told me once. I had to go back through my variations because he kept saying the price was below whatever, and I'm like, no, it's not. And then I found one that wasn't below. I didn't put a price, and I had to go back and look and see what the price was. These things are saving me today. Yeah. Even though my computer shut off twice, I had to redo it.
You gotta save. You gotta save every few minutes. Just hit save.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, it's kind of like going to the casino and win. What'd you win today, Todd?
What do we win?
Nobody wins at the casino.
Nothing.
Oh, nobody wins. Well, give him something to Brad.
Give him something. He'll win
There it
something
is.
here
Thank you,
tonight.
Todd. We appreciate it.
Let's see what we got. Give him one of them.
That was a promotion. He promoted us.
Piggy.
Did you see that?
Piggy.
He paid $2 to promote us.
Oh,
What?
that's a mistake. But anyway, here we
What's
go.
a promote?
Since he's a bad mother, I'm gonna give him this.
What do you mean
Todd?
that's a promote?
Todd does not promote, but he paid $2 to promote himself in this video.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah.
Way
Good
to go,
job,
Todd.
Todd.
Way to promote.
Way to go, Todd. Good job, my friend.
I'm surprised I've stayed awake for as long as I have. I really thought I was gonna like crash out pretty quickly.
We
How
had
long
some pretty good conversation.
What happened? Where you been? Why you been up so late?
I'm not
Right.
answering.
He's been looking for those salmon.
I will ask the questions.
Salmon. Salmon. All right. On that note, we're gonna finish it off with salmon. We're gonna be going fishing in Kroger next week.
You still won't. You're too chicken crap to do it, so
Hey,
you won't do it.
Find it, man. Golly.
That would be great.
I don't need to walk in there with a great big fishing rod.
Bonk, bonk.
I don't need to walk in there with a great big fishing rod.
No, does your
No, you just
grandson
need
have a
little
fishing
kid
pole?
one.
No,
Just
we
little
ain't got
kid
no.
pole.
We ain't got no little ones.
Go to Walmart and get
No.
a little.
You need to get a stick, like a tree branch, tie some string
Andy Griffith style.
and a hook to it. Put something over the hook. Well, you'll have your gummy worm over the hook. So
Well, he just needs a little plastic toy hook. He doesn't need a real hook.
come on.
You just go into Walmart and buy one of them little kitty things. Just to go in there and be like, all right, here's my fishing pole, my fish supplies. I'm gonna open it up right there and then walk down to the food aisle and throw it and catch a package of salmon and reel it in and then go get it and go buy it.
Uh-oh.
Look.
Mr. Sadie. He's got to get a better placement than Todd.
Ooh. All right. Here
There
we
you
Go
go.
crabbing. You could go crabbing too.
I wouldn't. There's no crabs around here. I wonder if
I bet there is.
I don't think that. Look, I'm gonna tell you something. These people are so got like this, man, around here. I don't think they let me do it, man. I really don't.
They would.
I think,
Walmart, you can't. It doesn't matter what you do in Walmart. You couldn't be any worse than a lot of the other people that are in there. So
Dude, you can go in Walmart in your pajamas and house shoes.
the problem with
They're gonna blink an eye.
here's the problem I'm
no,
seeing. Though.
nope.
Here's the problem I'm seeing. I can't put a real hook on the thing when I act like I throw it. I'm gonna have to act like I'm talking.
Well,
I'm gonna have to
then
act like
just
I'm casting
put-
it because
put a
somebody will
little,
get some dummy will get
put a
hit in
little
the head
clip
with it.
on
That's
the
why you
end of
just use the kids
Put
one.
a
Just
little
the kids
clothespin on
toy
the end.
one.
Put a little clipper on the end.
Man,
Just a little
Clothespin,
pinch
yeah.
clipper. Just do that.
And then just
Yeah.
let them know you're going to buy whatever it is they put on there so that you're not dirtying
Put
it
a chip
up. You
clip
know.
on the end. And catch fish flavored Doritos or something.
there
I
you
don't
go.
know.
people walk around naked. See, that's what I was gonna say. There's some people who do not dress appropriately.
One of these things.
That's why they have the people of Walmart.
There you go.
And look,
Animal.
I could go in my fishing stuff.
I'm telling you, yellow rain jacket, big old
Baby,
galoshes. You look like that kid on the front of the Morton salt thing.
Oh my
Mr.
God.
Sadie's wife called him a jacket.
I want to do that now. I really do. That would be so funny.
Just like that kid in
And then look, and then whatever I get, I can cook it afterwards.
Well, see, if you took your grandson in,
You can fight the fish stick.
they always like to do things with kids so you can say, hey, we're making this video for,
Oh, he would love that, man. Take my grandson fishing.
yeah. Yeah.
See, there you go. Let your grandson do it because then you can just play it off like it's a joke.
Yeah, there you go. There you go.
And if they won't let you borrow your own grandson, still somebody else's.
What, Brad?
Sandy said you should put a little roach clip on the end of it.
That would be. Yeah. Try and finish and listen to giving me errors on my photos. Seriously.
Tanya said she was.
I will tell you.
Earlier.
Everybody that complains about all the issues that happen on Walmart, on eBay, on these YouTube or Facebook groups that are in there, it's like, really? We don't have to know every time eBay goes down. We all can see it.
Yeah, we're all having the same issue.
Oh, I'm having fun reading these Facebook posts on eBay for beginners and whatnot sellers, and I mean it's absolutely hilarious.
I try not to comment on a whole lot of them because I just want to say you're an idiot.
I seen one today in the whatnot community thing where it was a buyer. They were complaining because the seller was wrong, but the package made it to the buyer, but they was complaining because they put a box on top of a box, Frankenstein the box.
Yeah.
And shipped it to them. But here's the problem with what they did. They did it with flat rate boxes. How did that even get through?
What did they sell on?
It was on whatnot.
Okay, so like on Poshmark back when they had their deal with USPS, you could ship it in any priority box. It didn't matter if it was a flat rate or not on Poshmark.
I didn't know that.
Yeah. As long as it was a USPS priority box.
They take
they Frankenstein
together.
Yeah, they Frankenstein 2 flat rate boxes on top of each other, and then sent it flat rate mail. And I'm like, how did they do that?
You sure they were flat rate? Or they flat rate boxes for sure?
Yeah, I seen the flat rate on the thing because I was just like, are people really complaining about Frankenstein in a priority box? And then I looked at the box.
Shipping on Poshmark? What's the shipping? What are you supposed to ship it as?
Ground Advantage now.
Is Ground Advantage now? Okay.
Yeah. But yeah, so I was just like, I thought it was a regular priority box, and I got looking at it, and it was a flat rate, two large flat rate boxes put together, and I was like, oh, I don't know how in the world they got away with that one.
They probably.
I think you can, but it just goes regular priority at that point.
I don't know, but then they said, then people's on there talking about, oh, you can do that, you can double up flat rate boxes. They don't care, blah blah. And I'm like, no, you can't.
I didn't see them advocating for flat rate. That's all I'm just saying. You can do that with priority boxes.
Yeah, priority boxes, you can do that all day long. Yeah.
And twice on Sundays.
Two things. I dropped off stuff. Why am I echoing? I dropped off stuff at the post office today, not my normal post office, and I shipped something ESE, so eBay standard envelope, and it was in one of the the eBay cardboard mailers or whatever, and the lady's like, I can't take this. This is going to cost an additional 49 cents to ship this because it's not machinable. I said I ship these every day, so I'll take the chance of them having to pay 49 cents when they're done. But the one thing that you were talking about, people doing dumb stuff in those groups, I think it was on TikTok. It was on Facebook. Somebody posted, can I send a CD in a case via eBay standard envelope? They did it. They said, well, I guess I'll see how it goes, after everybody told them you can't do that.
How did it make it to the buyer?
I don't know. They didn't get to that point. He or she was asking the question in the group if a CD can go eBay standard envelope.
Those standard envelopes go through a machine specifically.
Yeah, they have to be machinable. They have to be less than 1/4 of an inch.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Maybe without the case, possibly, but no way it's going to
without the case, they can go without the case, you can send them a standard envelope label and one of them that they're like a cardboard envelope or whatever it is.
Send a CD standard envelope.
Yeah, you can.
No, you cannot.
You get a CD without a case. You could throw a stamp on it and put it in one of them cardboard
How is it going
things,
to go through
and
the
it'll
machine
go
when the
all
machine
day long.
Okay, hold on. According to eBay's policy, you cannot send a CD eBay standard envelope.
Okay, let me rephrase that. Don't put it as an eBay standard envelope. Do free shipping on it and go take it to the post office and put a stamp on it and send it down the road. It will go.
There's no tracking.
No tracking.
It will go. Yes, you are. Okay.
There's no tracking to show that it was shipped or received by the buyer.
Listen, when you're dealing with CDs, you don't have to put a tracking on it. Up until standard envelope labels came out, there was no tracking for that stuff. You just put
what I'm saying is, so you're just going into these eBay orders and marking them as shipped.
Yeah, that's what they do.
No.
That's exactly what they do.
They're gonna get.
And it'll go all day long. You ask these guys that's got to look, Dave Decades. He just said it. Chris is right. I know for a fact these guys, that's what they're doing. These CD guys out there just sending you a CD. They're getting these cardboard envelopes from Amazon and they're putting the things up, free shipping, and they're taking them to the post office, putting a stamp on them and sending them down the road and marking them.
It can't go one stamp. It will be more than a stamp to send those.
Do they put the album art in with it?
Because it's still non-machinable. So when you take it to the post office and they get it, they're going to charge you extra for a stamp.
It costs you
an additional
less than
stamp.
$1 to send a CD, Teresa. I mean, don't listen. I mean, that's fine. I'm just
don't worry. I'll ask my post office tomorrow, but I know to send something that's not.
I'm telling you what they're doing. I know for a fact that's what they're doing.
Then they are the reason that we are charged and upcharged in crap on shipping.
Look at this. I'm gonna tell you. Look at this. You got this. Look, JP just.
I think he does, and he's the reason. He's the jackwagon that makes us pay more.
Now wait a minute. You have a guy in the chat that does this every day that is telling you right now that I am right. I know what I'm talking about. I'm not just blowing smoke out the top of my head.
So hold on, Reventure Goods. In order, you use eBay standard envelope to send those.
That's a setting on eBay.
Sorry.
The ESE.
Yeah, the football cards, in order to get them to go, it's 79 cents, 74, 79, whatever it is, in a regular envelope to ship cards.
Sounds like you're both right, according to Dave Decades.
Yeah, you can't ship something.
He says
it costs $1.30 something or whatever.
But you
or $1.03.
But what I'm trying, okay, so it's 2 stamps, not 1. But still, what I'm saying is you throw stamps on it and you send it down the road to mark it shipped. You don't have to put a standard envelope on the thing.
Ping G says you will get too many defects if you ship too many items without tracking.
I don't know. I don't do it. I just know that that's what people are doing. That's what a lot of these CD people are doing. I bought a CD. I bought a video game, just the game alone. No tracking on it, and I got it, and the sucker had 2 stamps on it. I mean,
well, my Netflix disc come just fine.
Yep.
Right? Now that you say that, you did used to get them in a patch. Yeah,
sure did.
But I think they knew what those were, so they maybe treated them a little better. But they also didn't go through they were non-machinable, so they didn't go through the standard machines.
You probably, I mean, I think it would be advisable if you're just going to send a CD in an envelope to get a non-machinable stamp put on it if you wanted to make it there in one piece.
Then wouldn't that make that a regular package?
All right.
It'll be, you can do it non-machinable. It's $1 or whatever to do it.
All right, Marsha, you got anything?
What Not show next Monday night, 7 p.m. Eastern. Jewelry.
Oh, what not?
Next Monday night.
What you selling?
Well, I did one this past night and only sold $29. So
you sold 20 million bucks.
29.
Oh,
29
what
bucks.
are you selling? What are you selling?
Costume jewelry.
Okay. Teresa?
Saturday Shop Talk. Some Saturday. And I think that's it. I don't do a whole lot anymore.
Got you. Me, keep an eye out for fishing videos. You never know if it's going to be in a grocery store or in a lake. Also, they won't be on this channel. You'd have to subscribe to Rods and Bites. Monday, 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, Whatnot Show, Buck Mountain. I do stream it live here, and you can just scan the QR code to take you to the show. Other than that, Tuesday show, come by and visit us on Reseller Therapy at 1:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Other than that, that's it, Brad.
I was just thinking, Chris.
It's all you.
You could also like go to the lake, and when you see people fishing, like when they catch a fish, run up and grab their fish. Run off with it.
Yes, Dusty, I have a fishing channel also. It's called Rods and Bites.
All right. Well, thanks everybody for being here with us tonight. And if you're new with us, one of the things that we like to do, this is all for fun. It's not meant to be serious, is we like to close with a prayer. So if everyone would show their reverence and bow their heads, we would appreciate it. And here's what we're going to do. We're going to pray. We're going to say, thank you, Lord, for letting us be here tonight. And God, I'm still praying that you're going to send Chris that $5,000 he needs for that golden kayak that he wants to buy. God, also thank you for bringing healing between the barn and the tornado. That's much needed. Lord, let Goodwill know that we still hate them, hate their guts for asking us to round up every time. God, it's a serious matter. I need you to help Chris quit stealing from the USPS with them triangle boxes. And God, help Teresa quit being a pronunciation Nazi all the time. If you can do that, I will believe you can do anything. Amen.
Hasta la vista.